What's up, you guys? My name's jesstodryk and I'm really pumped. This is my first big girl makeup tutorial here on YouTube. I started this channel, I don't know, like years ago, with the intention of just sharing my heart, sharing fun makeup stuff. I dived into it just like a little. If you scroll back, maybe don't scroll back, but if you scroll back, you'll see some really poorly edited and poor quality videos. At the time I wanted to do some YouTube videos, but that dream kind of got put on hold, and here we are, 2022, and I thought, now's the time. Now is the time. So I'm very excited to be doing this. So over on Instagram, where I spend a good amount of time, PS, if you are watching this video from Instagram, let me know that you're watching and that you're part of our table over on IG, and you can put like hashtag Jess's table. I'm so excited that you're here. But over on Instagram, usually I'll do these things where I call them pep talks, where I'll share what's on my heart, maybe something that God gave me to encourage the incredible people over there. And I thought, what a fun way. I think now is the time where I can combine and beautifully meld my passions, which is encouraging people and makeup. So I thought this would be a really good time to get back into the YouTube thing, put some makeup on, do a little bit of a chit chat, and encourage you. So if you're into that, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and turn your notifications on, grab a snack, grab a coffee, and let's get ready together. So over on IG, if you're not following me already, my handle is just my name, jesstodryk. I will get some people, I love to share makeup stuff over there, but I'll get a lot of you guys ask me, what foundation are you using? What concealer are you using? And so I thought, I'm just gonna do my everyday look with you guys. So it's really nothing crazy, but I thought I would share with you guys. The first thing I did was I cleansed my face and I put an SPF and a moisturizer. Right now, I am loving this moisturizer. This is from Olehenriksen. I saw Tati share this and I immediately went to go and buy it. It smells so subtle but fresh. It's so good. My skin, I wish you could feel my skin. It just feels so hydrated. It feels like bouncy. Such a good moisturizer. So I did put this on already. We're gonna go ahead and prime the face. I picked up this primer. It's like a water primer. It's from Wet n Wild. It's vitamins. Take your vitamins. Super nutrient face mist. I've used this a couple times and I did like the ingredients in here. So this includes a vitamin B3, B5, C, and F, as well as vegan collagen and hyaluronic acid and fermented rice. I don't know. I like it. It smells fresh. So I just kind of put this on my face a little bit, let it dry. And then I do go in with another primer because more is more. I am loving this primer. I've talked about this over on IG. What I'll do is I'll spray my face with that. And then I will go ahead and put 2 more primers because more is more. And these 2 primers are amazing. You guys know, if you follow me from IG, you know my love affair with drugstore makeup, and e.l.f. is one of my favorites. So the Poreless Putty primer is a longtime favorite. I love this one, but this one is new too. This one is the Power Grip primer. I think this is a really good dupe for the Milk Hydro Grip. So I'm just going to use a couple drops and put this all over my face. And it really gives that tacky feeling. Can you see that? Kind of feels sticky, which is going to help your makeup stay all day. And then I'll go in with the Poreless Putty primer. I'm almost done. And I'll just put this on my pores right here. Anywhere I want to smooth this in. And so how I like to put this, you guys, is I'll smooth it on my face, on those areas, and then press it in. It's kind of like filling in potholes. Okay, so let's chit chat, you guys. I have been on a journey. I've been on a hair journey. This is my natural hair in its current habitat. Some of it is. I have some clip-in extensions in here just for a little bit more volume and a little bit more length, but this hair, most of this hair is my own, and it's been an emotional, weird thing. I'm going in with the new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. I really do like this. If you have oily skin, I don't know that you would like this too much. It's not matte, it actually gives a really nice finish, but I do find myself getting oily throughout the day, so you might wanna just use a mattifying primer in those areas, but I really do like this foundation. Anyways, my hair. I've been going on this hair journey. So I'm biracial. My dad is from the Bahamas, my mom is Italian, and I grew up mixed, and I grew up in a predominantly Caucasian neighborhood and school. Let me scoot you guys in a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And I was the only mixed kid there. And I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I tried so hard my whole entire life just to fit in. I felt like there was nobody like me growing up that I can kind of sit with. I felt like there was nobody like me who understood kind of the emotional stuff I was going through, being different, being kind of picked on a little bit, just knowing that I wasn't always accepted. I just felt like I had to work extra hard to fit in with people. And I did not have like a bad childhood or anything like that. My family is amazing, but I was just painfully aware that I was different from the people in my circle, in my environment. And so even in like my church youth group, I just felt so different. Again, we were the only interracial family in our church, in my school, in my community. And so I just really felt different. And so I don't know, it kind of, I found myself like as I was growing up working overtime, trying to do things to kind of blend in with the people around me. I remember flat ironing my hair with an actual iron, fried my hair. My mom would I would make my parents put relaxers in my hair. I just wanted to fit in, and I don't know, I guess I lost myself. I've always kind of grown up feeling alone and feeling like I would have to work so hard for people to accept me. And what that looked like for me was blending in with everybody. Even though I worked so hard and blended in with everybody and dressed just like them, flat ironed my hair just like them, dressed just like them, I still kind of found myself not being included, not being invited to sit at other people's tables, kind of being overlooked. And that rejection really traumatized me. Going in with the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum, I really do like this concealer. I just put the tiniest little amount on my fingers, warm it up with my fingers, and go right in. But anyways, I felt like I had to work just as hard and still didn't get the results I was looking for. I never felt like I was picked first. I never felt like I was part of the in-group and whatever that meant. And so I was very aware of what made me different. My skin color, my hair. I just thought that if I could change these things about me, maybe people would accept me. Maybe people would invite me first and pick me first. And the more I tried to change who I was, I felt like the more I was getting left out. And so fast forward, here we are, 2022, and I decide like a month ago that I would try to fix my hair damage. So you can imagine, for years and years and years of chemical damage, heat damage, all of that stuff, my hair just was completely fried. And I'm not good with hair. Like I love makeup. I can dabble in makeup and I know what I'm talking about with makeup, but with hair, it's like foreign to me, because for as long as I can remember, I didn't know what I had under here. We put relaxers in my hair from like age 5. And so I never knew like what curly hair required, how to maintain it. I would just damage it all the time. And so a couple months ago, I set out to try to give my hair a break, to repair whatever damage was there. So I thought, I'm just gonna kind of let my hair go natural and curly. I'll put some clip-ins and we'll start there. Well, I had no clue that I was embarking not just on a hair journey, but like an emotional healing journey. So maybe you relate. Maybe you also have felt like, man, like there's so much about me that people don't understand, or that's so different than other people. It's so different than all these people I want to see me, and I'm just feeling like nobody sees me. Going into contour now, I'm using the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in Deep Dark Brown. I really like this concealer, but I use it to contour. So I'll put just a little bit on my hand, in the back of my hand, and I'm using the Real Techniques sculpting brush. I kind of just get a little bit on there, and I go right in here. But anyway, so I had no idea that going on this hair journey, like I said, was gonna be as emotional as it was. I thought I was just going, I thought honestly I was just setting out to repair my hair, and I quickly found that God was trying to repair my heart. So many years of what felt like rejection, so many years of what felt like, God, why did you have to make me so different? Why do I have to be the one that has to fight so hard to have a seat at other people's table? Why me? Maybe you relate. Do you ever feel like sometimes you're just asking God, like, why me? Why do I have to be the one that has to plow through the obstacles? Why am I the one that has to endure all of these storms all the time? If you've asked yourself that question, why me? You're in good company, because that was the most part of my life. And honestly, it became such a habit for me to ask that question, why me? And setting out on this hair journey, God was showing me why. I remember showing my natural hair to our amazing Instagram community, which, can I just say, if you're watching from Instagram, thank you so much for accepting me and letting me be me. I've been on Instagram for 2 years, and I have not received one hateful message from anybody. That group over there on Instagram is just the most encouraging group of people who build me up. I hope I can continue to build you guys up, but I was so nervous, you guys, to show y'all my hair in its natural state without any flat irons, without anything like that. And I remember the day that I showed my natural curly hair on Instagram, y'all broke my DMs. You broke my DMs, and I was just met with so many compliments, so many encouraging messages. And for the first time in my life, God was kind of doing something in my heart in regards to my self-esteem, in regards to my identity. I tried so hard to fit my life in somebody else's identity just to be accepted, just so that I could guard my heart from being rejected and hurt from people. And God was like, no, like, I want to heal those parts. I want to bring out that identity that I created in you, Jess. And so it started with hair. And I quickly realized God was actually trying to heal me. The parts of me that I kept trying to like hide away, like my hair, because my hair represented my difference. And my difference is what I was attributing to me being rejected all the time. So I kept flat ironing my hair so that I can blend in with that crowd. And then different parts of me, like even the way I would dress, I would study other people and take notes of how they were dressing, because if I could dress like them, they would accept me. And then God came in a couple months ago and he's like, you for too long, Jess, have been running away from the way I created you. And it's your differences that's going to make space for other people to sit at a table. Because maybe you're watching me and you're like, yeah, I can relate to that. Maybe it's nothing to do with your skin color or your hair, but maybe there's parts about you that people just didn't understand, or people don't get how you're wired, or you felt like you've been rejected and you've been told to go take a back seat. And man, God wants to heal those broken parts of you, because when he created you, when he formed you in your mom's womb, he had such intention for your life. He had such a plan for your life. And the plan was never to hide away the parts of you that make you, you. He never intended for you to take a back seat. What makes you different is what makes you shine. So I had to learn that the hard way. for so many years because I hid, because this is the first time really I feel like in my life that I'm just now discovering Todryk. I'm just now discovering who I really am. I tried to put my identity in so many things. I'm gonna be this type of girl, or I'm gonna now just be mom, or I'm gonna be wife, and I'm gonna be this. And I kept putting all of these labels to try to identify me. And God's like, let's get your hair under control. But through getting your hair under control, I'm going to bring you back to how I wired you. I'm going to bring those parts back that you tried to let die. And with that, Jess, I'm going to awaken some dreams in your life. And I have a feeling those broken parts of you, those rejected parts, those really hurt parts of you, I have a feeling that you've also let some dreams die alongside of those. And so what if you got brave enough to let God heal you? Going in now with the LYS bronzer. This one is in shade Tan. I really do like this bronzer. Kind of just go over where I put that cream. Anyways, what if you got brave and let God heal those parts of you? And I just want to encourage you today. That was my little pep talk. If there's broken parts of you, if there's parts of you that you've made small, if there's parts of you that you've allowed somebody to say you're too much in this area or you're not enough here, can I just encourage you, take a second and recognize that you bring so much to the table, and that the parts of you that somebody else rejected, God wants to start qualifying you back in. Those parts that other people have rejected, God's like, no. Come on now. It's time that I make you shine. It's time that you get some healing because the world needs you to show up. So let God do that work. So I hope that encouraged you. Let's finish off the face. All right, moving into eyes. I have been loving this little compact from LA Girl, this eyeshadow palette. It's the Keep It Playful Eye Palette, and this one is in Foreplay, I wanna say. These colors are absolutely beautiful, beautiful. So this is what I'm doing every single day, you guys. I go between this and one more palette, and it's just my easy everyday eye look. But I go into this camel color right here, and I just use this as my transition color all the way up. I really want to encourage you guys to own the skin you're in, own the hair that you're in, own who you are as a person. Let what God created in you shine. You show up to the world better when you are authentically you. On a smaller brush, I'll go into this kind of brick rust color, and I'll just kind of go on the outer corner right here. After that, I am going into the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette. This is an OG, but I still love this palette. I go into this shade right here, and I'll just use my finger and pack it on in the middle right here. This is what you guys ask me about every other day in DMs, but this is the shade. I love this so much. It's such a good color. And I just pack it on with my finger right in the middle. And then lastly, I'll just take a warmer brown. I'll use this one in Central Park, just the tiniest little bit of that brown, and just kind of hit the outer corner just to deepen it up the littlest little bit, just like that. Going in now with my L'Oreal Telescopic, my beloved. I've been using this for literally, I want to say like 19 years. I love this mascara. Going in with my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. This one is in the shade, I don't know, I'll put it in the description box. Going in now with some lashes. These are from Kiss. This is in Ritzy. All right, lashes are on. Just gonna finish up my face. This one's a little funky, disregard. Gonna finish up my face, put a little bit of bronzer from Physicians Formula. This one is in the one that smells good. I can't remember. Everything's gonna be listed below. I can't remember. Just a little bit of bronzer to warm up the face. And then lastly, some blush. This one is in the e.l.f. Putty blush. This one is in the shade, I don't know because they never put the names on here. I can't remember. Caribbean? I can't remember. I'll link it below. But I love the e.l.f. Putty blushes, the cream ones. This one is so pretty. If you have dark skin, don't get scared of this color. It is so pretty. So pretty. And then I will just set that cream with the NYX Ombre blush. I don't know if they still make this one anymore, but it's in Feel the Heat. So pretty. Just a little bit of that. And we are done. I'm gonna give my face one last spray. Even though this is a primer, I do think that it really hydrates my face. So I'm gonna spray that. If you guys have a good, doesn't taste good. If you guys have a good suggestion for a setting spray, I am on the hunt for a good setting spray. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite is. That is it. I hope you guys liked this look. I don't really put any highlighter on or anything like that, but I hope you guys like this. This is just my everyday normal eye makeup look. So I hope you liked it, and I hope if you're into these kind of chit chat, pep talk, get ready with me things, go and hit the like button. That's it, you guys. Go have a good one. I hope you guys are having a great day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you in the next video.